idea that they're even in there.
I would hope that level of espionage is not necessary for a video game.
I know it's hit that many times.
No, I mean, I know it. I'm not delusional. It's just, it's funny to contemplate someone going through all that.
Well, the fucked up part about it is usually it's new recruits trying to get into whatever freaking guild it is that they're trying to get into. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
yeah, they want to get in some other guild and they'll say,
exactly.
do this, right?
But we had somebody in Call to Arms join the guild and thought he had a great idea. And that was to join a red guild so he could track the movements and let us know. And he had it in his mind like he was the first one to come up with that shit. And
Alright, so he just said in Area Chat 1 that he's not stepping down. And he asked if anyone wants to do the dailies.
oh,
That's right. Don't jump over there right now.
Now!
What'd he say, Candy?
okay, so what do you guys want to do?
He's saying it doesn't count because he wasn't allowed at the meeting. And that we have inaccurate information. I know. We know. I'm just relaying. Well, what we're gonna have to do is just, I think we'll have to petition every member in the guild, let them know what Deg is doing, and have them encourage him to step down. I'm not talking about talking to him, I'm talking about talking to the whole guild. And then he'll have 500 people saying, why are you even here?
Stop!
You understand what I mean?
Cross. Molag Bal's demons rampage in the Imperial City.
I mean, now I gotta scroll all the way through all. You see, all you guys, man? Fucking messages, fucking messages. Fucking more messages. It's gonna take me fucking hours to find that shit. Where is it?
Is anybody in here? Oh, I just went down in guild chat. Dad comes in there and says, well, of the minimum
sets though, man, are way more OP than that.
What new set is that?
Like the Tremor scale, for example.
So what's better than Mola Keenan?
I'll come and chat to you, I suppose. Alright, what's up? No, the vote wasn't done the way that it was meant to be done. The vote was meant to be a vote that was completely uninfluenced. I wasn't allowed to be at the vote. You were not meant to be at the vote. Because you were the one that was contesting me as GM. You were providing information that I had done. Well, the information that I'm getting on Messenger off two people that were at the vote is you were at the vote a good half an hour before Windtalker even turned up. Well, at the end of the day, that's not what it was about. It wasn't about no council, it wasn't about no thing, it was about you basically not wanting me to be GM of the guild, so you should not have been at that thing. I'm not pulling any bullshit, you know, the members, go and ask them in Jack 1, they don't want us to step down as GM. Well, for starters, Ray's not a senior officer. I'm saying that Ray's not a senior officer. Well, the meeting, as far as I was aware, was for senior officers and people with a crown. Ray is an officer. Well, that doesn't leave a majority vote actually, because Death Dealer's tell us he didn't want us to stop down. Coin Center, she didn't want us to step down. Well, that's what the message is here. Well, that's what the message is here. Well, the messages I've got on my phone say otherwise. Well, that's funny because Windtalker said that that was your idea. Oh. Windtalker says that was your idea. Ask him yourself. Ask him yourself. He said. Yeah, of course I have. And that's the story, alright? Check your Facebook. Check your Facebook, I'll send you the screenshot right now. Started before Windtalker was even there. There was talk about the council. Death Dealer has told us that you brought the council issue up. Well, that's what I've been told. Windtalker told us you were there about at least half an hour before you went there. Something to do with people thinking the meetings. Well, it clearly said in the officer. clearly said in the officer chat that it was 8 o'clock AST. That's what I'm being told. You've basically put this screenshot. You've basically went in with this screenshot and basically said that I've been chatting shit with this screenshot. But what you didn't say is this screenshot's just me chatting to fucking pals of mine that I've known for like a year, catching up on what we've been doing with guilds and shit. You know, you were not even meant to be there. Well, there isn't a what now. The what now is I'm deciding what to do with the guild. That's the what now. Well, actually, nobody's actually said they want us to step down. Death Dealer said he didn't want us to step down. Look, the situation is, I'm not going to be overthrown in my own guild by false information. Yeah, you were not supposed to be at that board as for the person who's trying to overthrow us at the end. That's not the end of the story at all. You were not meant to be at the meeting. Windtalkers told us you were there before the meeting even started presenting cases. It was discussed in officer chat. Nobody that was part of the no, but actually it was discussed on PSN chat before it took place. It was in party chat, which Windtalk had invited. About 2 hours ago. About 2 hours ago, well, about an hour before the meeting was supposed to take place. Well, Windtalk, I was more than aware of it. Because we were discussing it on party chat before the meeting even took place. That's why people were in the meeting before the meeting type. Because he was in party chat discussing it with me. Yep. You tell me. You know, that screenshot that I've sent you clearly shows Windtalker saying that you were there before he was. I'll show you another screenshot of him saying 8 o'clock to everybody in officer chat. Actually I can't because I left the conversation, but it said clearly, well, it said clearly in officer chat that, well, he put in officer chat 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock EST.